comes the sun woman.
Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman. Thank you so much for joining me at my channel for this new moon eclipse in Virgo that is going to be taking place on September 1st. These are general readings for all of the 12 signs. Wow, September is going to be a month to remember. To say the least. There's so much going on in the heavens this month and this week as well. Way much more than I could possibly cover in these general readings, but I have posted some great articles and videos on my Facebook page, so make sure that after you watch your videos for your sun, moon, and rising, that you head over to my Facebook page and take a look at some of the great articles I have listed on there, posted on there from some fantastic master astrologers. There is a lot going on besides the new moon in Virgo. We have Mercury going retrograde in Virgo on August 30th. That's going to be until September 23rd. We have Venus moving into Libra. We have Jupiter moving out of Virgo and soon moving into Libra as well. We have a full moon lunar eclipse on September 16th. And we also have the reactivation of a Saturn-Neptune square. So much going on. As I said, more than I could possibly cover in these general readings, but what I would love to do is a personal reading for you so that I can take a look at your individual chart and show you exactly how all of these aspects are currently affecting you individually, okay? So please, if you're interested in a reading, please head over to my website and you can book a personal private reading for me, either a full-length reading or a burning question reading, and I will be very happy to be able to do that for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at how this new moon eclipse is going to be affecting each of the individual signs, and take a look at the Tower reading for messages on what's coming up this month for all of us. Thank you so much again for connecting with me on Facebook and on the channel. I enjoy your comments, and thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Let's go ahead with the individual readings. Namaste. Hello to my Tauruses. This new moon eclipse in Virgo and Mercury retrograde are going to be highlighting your 5th house of your creative energy, your erotic energy. It's the house of love, romance, creative projects, your self-expression, and your children. Okay, those all fall within the 5th house themes. Also, your recreation, hobbies, your sports, and as I said, love affairs also fall in this house. So there may be new developments for you in these areas. Some of you may be getting into a relationship, meeting someone new around this new moon in Virgo, someone who is a very earthy, very practical person, someone who has a very stable personality. Some of you may be choosing among options that you have and deciding to really connect with one particular person in your life. Some of you may be networking and out socializing, having a great time, meeting a lot of different people who could be potential lovers and partners for you. Many of you may be involved in some type of creative pursuits. Could be art, music, writing, any creative area, and this could be a very fertile time for you. You're going to be putting in a lot of work, and it may bring your creation out into the public eye. You may have the opportunity to really show what you are made of and to show your own personal expression, to really put a stamp on things, okay? Some of you may have a lot of activity going on with your children during this new moon cycle. Kids are going back to school, so there may be a lot of activity preparing them for back to school, or you may spending that last week with your kids in order to squeeze out the last bits of summer that we have left over and get in some quality time with them. So it may be very enjoyable and active time, especially if you're out and about playing sports, out in the sun or in the pool, swimming, whatever the case is, going to parks, having a good time. So take advantage of that time as well to spend with the little ones or the big ones, whatever age group that they might fall in. So let's take a look here and see what the messages are for you, my Tauruses, for this new moon cycle in Virgo. And Virgo is a very compatible sign with you, a fellow earth sign. So, this definitely is a beneficial eclipse for you. I feel it's going to be. It's going to allow you to stabilize some situations in your life, perhaps stabilize your position with a love partner. Or some of you may even be receiving a declaration of love from someone that has been caring about you for a while and that you were not aware of how they feel about you, and you will be receiving a message or having a conversation that's going to reveal their feelings for you, and you might be taken aback. You might have to respond. So be prepared for the unexpected to happen. There may be an offer to move in together, to start building life together on some level. Virgo is that day-to-day, those day-to-day chores, that day-to-day activity that creates the life that we lead. So someone may want to join forces with you in order to do that. All right, so let's just go ahead and take a look at what the influence is here, what the message is for you for this new moon cycle in Virgo, and see how this will be affecting you this month. What is the message for Taurus for this new moon cycle in Virgo? Message for Taurus for the new moon cycle in Virgo is the message for Taurus for new moon cycle in Virgo. Message for Taurus. Okay, and I'm doing a 5-card reading with 1 oracle card for you this month. All right, we have the World reversed. We have the Sun reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the High Priestess upright. And we have the King of Wands in the upright position. Okay? And what is the Oracle card for you? Oracle card for Taurus. What is the Oracle card for Taurus for this new moon in Virgo cycle? Oracle card for my Tauruses for the new moon cycle in Virgo. Okay. Let's see what your Oracle card is here. Development. Awesome. I love this card because this card, of course, reminds me of a natal chart. And look at that. It's a mandala of some sort as well. But it also reminds me of the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. So all of those connotations come to mind when I see this card. This card is a card of developments, of new developments in your life. And just as I was saying, something brand new may spark up this month for you. It's a number 53 card, and it talks about some of the key words here are gradual progress, continuity, slowly but surely, adaptability, a time-honored approach. Okay, so this is a good message for you because with Mercury retrograde, you're going to want to take things slowly this month. So whatever excitement happens, whatever new developments that you hear, whatever changes that crop up or opportunities that present themselves, you want to sit back for a moment, think about it calmly as you do as a Taurus. You want to be practical in your actions in response to the circumstances, and you want to slowly but surely make your decisions here. There is no rush this month, okay? Whatever the situation is, allow other people to be running around crazy, losing their mind. But you, my Tauruses, are not going to do that, because that's not you. That's not your nature. You're stable. You take your time. You are dependable. You think before you act. There's nothing precipitous about you. You have infinite patience. And so all of those Taurian qualities are going to be called on this month for you as these developments may take place. And whatever the developments are, they are going to be positive. There's going to be movement forward. It may not be quick. It may not be, come in like lightning, but it is going to be movement to gradually change the circumstances of your life, change your external circumstances, and you will be adapting to these changes with a calm, metered, time-honored approach, okay? What a perfect Taurus card that is. So let's see what's going on here. You have the world reversed starting into the month, and so you may have been dealing with delays. You may have been wanting to wrap something up, okay? Whatever that is, it could be a creative project. It could be something in reference to your kids. It could be in a relationship. You want to wrap one phase up and move to the next level, accomplish something, get something done, get something accomplished, okay? But you've experienced delays in that. Understand that those delays have been for a reason, okay? Things not moving as quickly as you hope them to move has happened for reasons, so that things can gradually develop, so that once you reach a certain plateau, it will be based on a strong foundation, and that is very, very important. The sun is here in the reverse, and it says that, there is positive change coming through next to the world. I mean, you have two amazing cards here. Even though they're upside down, it really doesn't matter, okay? Because when the sun and the world show up in a reading, these are only good things, all right? They may take a little bit longer than you hoped to come through, and that might be the frustration here for you, but good things are coming. Happiness, vitality, abundance, good news, okay? Interesting, there are two little children on this card, so again, some of you, or one of you, or it's impossible for me to determine that, but someone may be finding out that they're having a baby this month, or they may be having twins. You may get the news that not only are you pregnant, but you are pregnant with two or multiples here, okay? So blessings to you, whether it's 1, 2, 3, or whatever the case is. So this may be one of those new developments, and you're just now finding out what you're having. Some of you may have been looking to try and get your children into a specific school, and there have been delays in finalizing that process, but that will eventually come through. That positive change will come through, and there's going to be happiness and success. I said sex, but that's funny. There may be sex going on here too, separate from the child aspect, because the 5th house does have to do with our sexual side. So we'll address that in a moment. But you may be wrapping things up where your children are concerned and happy about the progress you made. Now, again, some of you may be involved in a relationship, and it's going to get into the physical aspect this month, okay? You want to make sure that you're ready, make sure that the relationship is ready, so that you're not jumping into the waters here, too fast and burn the relationship out. But, that side of life is important to our physical, emotional, and spiritual health. So if you're comfortable, you're happy, there's equal give and take here, your partner and you are on the same wavelength, then enjoy that aspect of your life, okay? Now, the Queen of Pentacles is here reversed. This is an earth sign energy. This is you. And I do feel that you're coming up reversed here because of the delays that you've been experiencing in getting some progress and getting things moving, okay? But you are here. It's all about patience for you. It's all about knowing that developments are coming through, but they're coming through at the rate and at the speed that they are supposed to appear. So gradual progress is taking place. There's continuity. Whether you believe it or not, whether you see it or not, you need to make sure to adapt to circumstances. Don't let financial concerns override your good sense this month. Don't let worries about your personal security override your good sense this month, throw you off balance. Don't be stressed out over finances, because I do feel that there is gradual progress being made toward that sense of security for you, and that some of that may come through an adult child. Some of that may be coming through the fifth house can rule gambling or stocks and bonds. So some investments that you have made could start yielding returns for you by the end of this month period, but they are things that are going to come through gradually, gradual progress. The High Priestess is here. You know, you have three great major arcana: the World, the Sun, and the High Priestess. The High Priestess says, look within, listen to your intuition, listen to your spirit guides, allow yourself to listen to the voices within that give you messages, give you signs and symbols. Read those signs, okay? Don't allow yourself to be so overwhelmed by the outer world that you are not able to retain your balance and see things clearly on an inner level. Okay? No, you have inner knowing that is not going to fail you. You have inner understanding about your situation that is going to steer you correctly. You have spirit guides. You have messages from loved ones who have passed on to the next plane. Listen for or look for signs and symbols from them. Keep your antennas open, because you are being asked to tap into the knowing that you have that will calm you, that will focus you, that will center you, and allow you to move through this period and adapt to the developments that are taking place. And in the outcome here, we have the King of Wands. So it looks like there's someone that's going to be in your life, or who is currently in your life. This could be a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that is going to be quite supportive to you in this situation. This could be a lover, could be a new partner, could be a current person that you are dating. This could be that person that declares their intentions for you. Whoever he or she, it could be male or female, whoever this is, they are a very stable partner. They are usually quite successful in business. They have supervisory, managerial talents. They tend to be entrepreneurs, or else they are at the top rung of the corporate food chain, the corporate pyramid, and they are very well adept at what they do. They are masters of industry in their particular field of endeavor. So this is someone who may be bringing you good news, someone who may be revealing information to you that was previously hidden. It could be someone who's not necessarily a fire sign, but who has fire sign energy or has the personality traits that I just described. And whoever they are, they're here to help you stabilize your life, okay? They are very well respected, and they're someone that you can depend on, and they are a loving person. They're a loving partner. They make a great husband or wife, if this is female energy, because they really are, they're for the team. They know how to lead a team, and they know how to be a team player. So, you know, whoever this energy is in your life, I would definitely rely on them. I would definitely go to them for support, for advice in whatever situation you're in. And if this is a partner that's coming into your life, someone that you've just met, I think they're going to be a good match for you. If there's someone that you've been dating and they want to have a conversation with you about about making things exclusive, I would listen to them, and I would definitely consider them because they could be quite a good match for you. They're mature. Whether they are younger or older, they have a mature quality. They've been experienced in life, and they know a lot about life, and they can benefit you. All right, so great reading for you, Taurus. I hope that this has been this has resonated for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing to the channel. If you want more information about these epic aspects that are going on right now, take a look at my Facebook page. There are some great articles and videos up there for you. If you want to know how they are directly affecting you personally, allow me to do a private reading for you, and we'll look at where those aspects are right now in your chart, okay? Thank you again. I will be back around the 16th of this month to go through the full moon eclipse. Yes, another eclipse. To go through the full moon eclipse readings and do a bit of a check-in. I will see you then. Until then, I wish you love and peace and joy, and I bid you namaste.